Alright, let's go again. Bombs. Plasma. Ow.
Running into the bullets.
Those bullets ran into me.
I feel like after a certain point, the difference becomes unimportant.
Yeah.
There's the plasma.
I know what's up.
Slurp the armor. Slurp, slurp. Ooh, orbs! Orbs!
Ah!
Oh, so many orbs!
I like that I've reached the point where I know when the armor's going to spawn, so I just start shooting at the ground over there immediately.
Do you think the plasma blast is better for groups of little enemies or for bosses?
The plasma blast?
Yeah, the ultra.
Oh. I think it's probably more useful for bosses. Yeah, I screwed that one up.
You sure stood there and
it depends on
ate
how
all
much
the
damage
green
it does.
blobs.
And I didn't actually check how much damage it does. Wow. I didn't actually check how much damage it does when I bought it. But if it does a lot of damage, then it's better for bosses. And if it doesn't do very much damage, then it's better for groups of enemies.
I like that it shows the health bar and the purple bar and stuff on top of your ship as well as on the corner, on the upper bit.
Yeah, it makes it a little easier to follow.
Well, I would imagine it would be easier for you, who is actually playing and paying attention to where your ship is.
I do not have time to try and look at those tiny ass. The one on the top left is easier.
Really?
You do have the option in the options to actually adjust. Jesus, I have 2 health.
Yes, you do.
You do have the ability in the options to determine which of those bars are visible, either the top one, the bottom one, or both.
Uh-huh.
I opted for both because I didn't know what I was choosing between at that point, and I was like, more bars is probably good.
Sure. I mean, it's not like the little ones really get in the way of anything.
Yeah.
You would think that this boss fight would get easier over time as you blow up these guns.
But just more shit keeps happening.
But it doesn't seem like it does.
Do you have any strategic suggestions that might help?
Yeah, stop running into the bullets.
Oh, okay. I'll try that.
Yeah. That would be my suggestion. Also, make sure to shoot the enemy. Those are that's like the level of tip suggestions that you get on the loading screens when you're playing World of Warcraft. And you get the tip on the loading bar at the bottom, and it's like, hey, don't stand in the fire.
You'd be surprised.
Like, when the ground is on fire, don't stand there.
Okay, so I figured out what I'm supposed to be shooting is these giant flashlights.
Oh. Those flashy orbs, are those the good secret spots?
Well, it looks like there aren't any more guns I can shoot beyond the ones I've already blown up.
I see.
Need to...
Whoa, kabloom.
Oh god. Oh no, it's a giant skull!
Oh, you unlocked skull mode.
And now it's on fire. And
there was a brain! You got the brain!
If I were to make one suggestion, it would be to make skull mode last longer. We got no time to appreciate that it was actually a giant skeleton man.
Yeah, that took like all of 2 seconds. Now you need a good scrub and buff from the buff bot.
Gems. Oh, right. So, GEMS is an acronym. Alright, so...
Oh, for your gem slots. For your gem sockets. What
So
does
it
gem
does
stand for?
40% of total DPS. And... a pea shooter deals 50 DPS. Oh! So it's just a multiplier of my guns.
Okay.
And if I upgrade it, it becomes 60%,
Oh, I see.
then 80%, and then 100%. 1% or 1 second's worth of damage isn't that exciting sounding, though. So what are the new other gems?
Missile Buster.
Lets you shoot missiles. Auto tracker.
I didn't realize you couldn't already do that.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't shooting the missiles. Okay, I think I want the tornado railgun.
Is that the
Wait.
good stuff?
14 per second. Or maybe I just want the Pink Panther. How much damage is the pea shooter doing anyway? 13 per second for 21,000 money. As this is 14 per second for less money. If I upgrade it, it is 16 per second for 26 money.
You gonna go for the Pink Panther? It has a lot more heating though. So maybe you can't load up on as many Pink Panthers, or else you'll heat the hell out of your ship.
Okay, that's kind of weird.
What?
It like fills up my... Okay, so... Can I just get 2 daisy cutters? Wait, there's actually a limit? 1 each? Boo.
You can get a whole bunch of pea shooters.
I guess the pea shooters are just there to, like, fill up space then. Okay, so I've got a Pink Panther and a... Can I upgrade these? Okay, let's test this. Huh, the daisy cutter, they removed the spread on the daisy cutter.
You got some decent spread on the Panther though.
Yep, that's what it's there for. I sure do some damage though now.
It also generates some heat.
Not so much as to be unreasonable though.
I see, I guess the good thing about the Plasma Blast is that it doesn't like hit one thing and stop, you know?
Yeah.
I think that would mean that it would be better for groups.
Well, I mean, it is better for groups, yes, but I thought you were comparing, like, which of those is it more useful for. Seeing as it only deals 1 second's worth of damage, though, I think you might be right that it is more useful for groups. Okay. Guess let's go.
You found a secret in that last mission.
Why
Did you
does it say-
sell it for anything?
Can I restart the old missions with my current loadout? Let's try. We can! High score, here we come. Ah, I see, so we're going slow right now.
Yeah, how come now you're going slow? I'm confused.
Because it was like slowly accelerating over the course of the mission, and we just didn't notice.
Okay. I'm very willing to believe that. I do not notice many things. Under construction. Now with corpses. Bob.
It looks like the next thing I need to focus on is upgrading my bombs. I need more bomb.
You could do with some heatsink so you can always never not be firing.
I mean, I have enough bullets that I can just kill the things on screen and then stop shooting for a bit. That's not really a concern.
Yeah, you definitely do a lot more damage now. Got that big old space hangar in the background. Who knows what's over there? No parking. Get Hulk armor, 50% off. Wow, you have
I
sick
cleverly
health.
flew into an armored blimp. Like an idiot.
I don't know, just 1v1 that blimp, huh? With your face.
Yeah, I did not win that encounter.
Ducky!
Secret rubber ducky found.
I thought there weren't any secrets in this mission.
Yeah, it looks like the secret tracker.
Doesn't track the secrets until you find them.
That's the impression I'm getting, yeah.
Then how are you supposed to know when you found all of them? Best pasta in the sector. Apocalypse noodles.
Not sure how I feel about the game not letting me get more than one copy of a gun now.
The best noodles you'll ever taste, and also the last noodles you'll ever taste.
Oh yeah. I didn't even remember the previous boss fight.
It's a plane.
Like, you were saying that the tank was a lot more impressive, and I was in my head going, there was a previous boss fight?
Like, what previous boss fight? Yeah, it's literally just like kind of a bigger gunship. That looks basically like a bigger, chunkier version of your ship.
I also like that they added physics to the boxes.
So they jiggle and move around.
Yeah, as you pelt them with bullets.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Got him! I like these ballsy guys who are just shooting you with handguns. Standing on the bottom.
Decker, another $4,000. Just enough to upgrade this.
Your bombs,
Did anything change?
they do more damage.
Bomb damage went up by 20. Wow. The bombs really go up in price.
Yup.
How much do duckies sell for? 120.
Wow, not very much.
A lame secret spot marking ducky item has returned! There might be some super secret mega bonus for finding them all this time. Maybe. Who knows? Alright, time for Waterworld.
I guess it just doesn't tell you how many secrets there are until you found at least one.
Loosh.
Because once you found one, it was like 1 out of 3. But before that, it just said 0 out of 0.
So now we're going really fast, but we're going really fast over some water.
Yeah, I like that. I like the weird sort of structures in the background. I wonder what's up with that.
Yeah. I think it's a giant alien.
Ooh. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is a giant alien. When are you gonna fight a boss that's a giant alien instead of a
Ooh,
weird
it's the
gunship?
dog people.
Dog people?
Yeah, there was their flag.
I didn't realize there were dog people.
Yeah, that was the mission we did last time we were playing JetsNGuns 1. There was like an empire of Nazi dogs or something.
I have 0 memory of that.
See, there's their flag.
Oh, so it is.
You need to pay more attention.
I was too busy thinking about how there should be a boss that's a giant, horrible monster instead of a gunship. And I'm not talking about that awful brain rat, because that doesn't count.
I mean, there is a horrible monster in JetsNGuns 1 that isn't that brain rat, but we haven't gotten there yet.
Ooh, explosions!
I think they might have committed to putting a boss fight at the end of every level now. I mean, obviously, not a super big sample size, I can't confirm, but...
Haven't you done 3 missions already and only fought 2 bosses? I feel like there was one that didn't end with a boss.
Maybe you're right. That is fun. I do not want to be that hot air balloon.
The balloon in the background just looking on like, oh jeez, oh god. Just gonna keep going, mind my own business. Uh-oh.
I fucked up.
I like the wormy ship, that's pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Wormy. Oh, you blew up.
I don't like that. Let's try that again without blowing up. Also, want to buy mission meter?
Can't wait to do these missions with like actual quest text and stuff.
Yeah, looks fucking sick.
I sure wonder what the deal is with all these guys who are trying to blow you up.
Maybe Zox has returned
Maybe.
after we shot him to death last game.
Did we do that?
Yeah. After pursuing him when he tries to escape in his time washing machine.
Is what?
His time washing machine.
Sort of like the time oven and home stuff?
I don't know. There's a time oven in here. Oh yeah, there is a time oven. I don't...
What's with all these weird parallels?
I don't actually remember...
Raking grass.
The game's much older. I don't actually remember. What did the time washing machine do?
You mean the time oven?
Yes, that is what I mean. Okay.
Giant robot crab! Oh, I think it might be an octopus, actually.
Ah, it just bonked me. The fucker.
Well, you go into the oven, and then you set it a certain amount of time, and when it's done, the door opens and you can come out again.
And that was exactly what it did, right? You didn't, like, phrase that in an intentionally,
Well, I think that when you're in the oven, time doesn't pass for you.
I thought maybe time does pass for you, and the only difference is, like, you're not in danger or something.
Maybe. I don't exactly remember. But yes, you literally go in the oven, set the timer, and eventually you can come out of the oven again. And that's it.
Eventually he'll run out of tentacle.
A bold statement. A bold assumption. He seems to also have missiles.
Yeah, I don't appreciate that.
Oh, and lasers! How fun! You've done, like, no damage to him.
He's got shields.
You need to blow up all his tentacles before you can
Defeat the Techno Kraken?
actually start hitting him, huh?
Is he gonna try and land on me? Jesus.
Techno Kraken is pretty cool. Oh, a rainbow, how nice!
Well, he did just make a bunch of splashy. I don't like that.
Techno Kraken supports Pride. The Techno Kraken says gay rights. Oh god, oh, it's lasers. Oh, so many lasers. Whiff. Oh, lasers. Oh, lasers. Oh. Oh, missiles!
If anything, hats off for the boss design at Raking Grass.
Yeah, that's a pretty dope boss. It looks kind of Nautilus-like. Except very large, and also it's a robot. Ooh! More laser!
It's gonna be over here.
Orbs! So many orbs. Oh no.
Rainbow?
Rainbow! Orbs! Oh, orbs!
I got out-orbed. Well, back to the beginning.
Yep. Yeah, I don't remember the boss fights in the first game being quite this elaborate. This is pretty cool. Don't you die. Don't you die. Anyway.
Well, I hope you guys had fun. I certainly did.
Me too.
Later. When you come back, I will definitely defeat this Techno Kraken.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that. Episode 4. We're making it happen.